get ready with me to attend a event as a vendor and a guest speaker. All right, y'all know your girl had to get her toes right, her nails right. Y'all, I am so obsessed with this set. And the next thing to get right, this hair. So yes, this day was wash day, and I was just gonna go in with a simple, natural blowout look. I've been growing my hair back out after receiving a texturizer just over a year ago. So we're gonna keep, with the blowouts, with the two different textures. That's just what works best for me personally. So here we're packing, just getting our bags ready. I've been slowly cutting the texturizer out, so as you can see, hair's a lot shorter. So this is Friday morning. We are just doing some admin stuff and getting ready to pack up the car to get ready to take this drive, 3 hours down south. We did it! We have officially begun our road trip. It is exactly 4:17 p.m. and traffic is what it is, I'm driving from Orlando to Miami now. I just dropped the kids off at my mama house. And we're heading out now. We're about to listen to some jams. I might come back and talk to y'all for a little bit. If I have some thoughts or things I just want to talk about, because we have 3 hours and some change together, y'all. So I'll be back later. I drive, but then I forgot to put on my compression socks. We don't drive 3 hours with no compression socks, guys. We don't travel anywhere for an extended period of time without our compression socks. So let me show y'all. Yeah. Be ready, stay healthy. Hey y'all. It is 7:26. We are a few minutes out from my sister's house. It says the ETA is 7:51, so we are almost here. In the lovely city of, she doesn't live in Miami, but I don't want to tell y'all where she lives because that's TMI. Anywho, she lives close to Miami. So I'm staying with her for the time being, and it's gonna be a good time. I'm hungry. Like, I am starving. And it's funny because usually when we're driving down south, my husband always drives, right? So it's been a while since I've driven down south by myself, or at least like physically driven the whole way. And I never have to go to the bathroom when he drives. I don't know, it's because he's like, I ain't stopping. So I mentally prepare myself to not stop. But because I'm on my time, I'm doing things my way. I'm not rushing. I've had to stop twice. So I had to pull over at the rest stop twice. But I don't know. So what I'm doing to pass my time, or at least entertain myself, to keep myself awake and whatnot, engaged, is I've been listening. I had to re-listen to Beyonce's Renaissance album because I forgot how good that album was. I haven't heard it in so long. I used to have it on repeat. So I listened to her album, I listened to some Afro beats, and then I started listening to Uncle Myron Golden on YouTube, and then now that was like a few videos, and then now I'm listening to some true crime on YouTube. I am a true crime junkie, if you did not know that. So there's this one what is it called, like, channel that my client put me on. So that one's actually really good because it shows actual police footage and live interviews from, like, the suspects, perpetrators, whatever. So that one's really good, and that's what I'm listening to now. So last home stretch here. When we get to where we're going, we're gonna have Greek. I think my sister said we're ordering Greek dinner tonight, so I'm excited for that. I don't even know. I don't think I've ever had Greek food, but I'm hungry, so I'm gonna eat whatever. I'm gonna eat it no matter what. All right, that's it. I just want to check in with you guys. We're almost there. Sun's setting. It's getting dark. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Alrighty guys, we have officially made it. I'm at my sister's house. I'm about to decompress, shower, get my mind right, and review some notes for tomorrow, like the location, the vendor setup time, put in the GPS, how long it's gonna take for me to get there from here, this location. What else? Just like, all the little details I need to re-review because I reviewed them a while ago, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning. I will do a check-in then and do some, like, you know, get ready stuff. All right, y'all, have a good night.
And it wouldn't be a trip to my sister's if she didn't have me doing something to her nails.
I didn't realize it was a Netflix movie.
No, it wasn't.
Fit check. Okay. I made myself dizzy. It's the next morning. Happy Saturday morning. We are getting ready and I'm about to put my makeup on. So come put my makeup on with me. All right, so let's talk mindset a little bit. I have been very, very steadily focused on getting my mindset back right because I don't know what it is about March. It takes me out every year. And I have my own theories about that, why I'm always going through a mental, spiritual warfare in the month of March, but I'll save that topic for another day. So, I want to talk a little bit about getting back in the right mindset, especially when it comes to operating in your business. It took me a while to get out of the funk. Pretty much all month I've been going through it. I'll be good for February. March comes and I'm just kind of like mentally going through stuff. I'm having a lot of doubt. I'm having a lot of questions about what I'm doing, if this is the right thing, if I should be doing this. Who do I think I am? Showing up in these spaces, taking up space. A lot of doubt, a lot of fear, a lot of anxiety that overcome me. And I'm now coming out of it because I'm like, remember who you are, right? But it also took me doing, not just like sitting here like, okay, let me think better thoughts. It doesn't work like that, right? You have to show up and get up as the CEO that you know you are. You have to do the things in order to feel different. I hope y'all are following me. So I started a few things that I started doing. I realized that I needed to fast. So I've been technically doing a social media fast. Even though I'm still showing up to post content, I'm not consuming as much content as I normally would be. I've realized I've been consuming a lot more content that I need to be. I don't need to be on social media scrolling that much. When you're consuming too much content, your mind is, you're not using your mind space, your mind to take up space and focusing on what you need to be doing, right? You're wasting away. All that scrolling, all that, being on social media, it's a waste. Go on there, limit it to at least 5-10 minutes and get the fuck off. Don't stop being on there all day. Stop being on there for hours because you're wasting away. You're wasting time. And time is your most valuable asset. So number one, I stopped scrolling on social media. All right. You need to show up. You need to show up as the future you. Long story short. You need to start doing the things that future you wants to do. You want to take yourself. What do you want to be in 5 to 10 years? What position you want to be in 5 to 10 years? And start acting like that person. You have to become first, period. No amount of faking, no amount of doing won't work until you become that girl, right? Or that dude. Oh my gosh, that's a pimple. Okay. I also started to break toxic habits, bad habits, i.e. drinking every single day. I'm currently fasting right now from alcohol, and I'm doing a 30-day fast where I'm not drinking a drop of alcohol. It's been a little bit more challenging than I thought. I'm not even gonna lie, because I didn't realize
how often I turn to alcohol to drink to like quote unquote decompress and, you know, just like relax after a long day of working and momming and all of those things. So I was like, let me see how intentional I could be. I also started getting up earlier in the morning before my kids get up so that I can focus on me. So I'm doing my workouts in the morning, and it's not much, right? I'm getting up at like 30 minutes earlier so that I can just focus on myself and pour it into my cup. That has helped me honestly probably the most, because I'm not as cranky. I don't wake up as angry or snappy. I was getting to a place where I was very much snapping. I was snapping at my kids, snapping at my husband, and I'm like, okay, something's got to change. I've got to shift my mind, my mindset, and just change my habits, like what I'm doing, look at what I'm doing, what's serving me, how and where I'm showing up as my most productive and best version of myself. So that's just a few tips and tricks or things that I had to do to start shifting my mindset back into my CEO era. Yeah, and like even this morning, I got up, and I mean, granted, my kids are not here and I'm not at home, but I'm doing my meditation, I'm praying, I'm moving my body. That was another thing. Move your body. It has a direct effect on your mental health. I don't know who needs to hear that, but yes, it's true. Get up, move your body. I do Pilates. My thing is Pilates. Find your thing. Whether it's yoga, whether it's weightlifting, find your freaking thing and do it every day. Get up, move your body. So yeah, guys, I'm excited for today. It's gonna be a long one, but I'm very much excited about who I'm gonna see there, meeting new people, networking. Oh, another thing about networking tip. If you're nervous or scared to talk to people, or you're an introvert, create a list of questions. Create a list of icebreaker, or whatever, what I like to say, little icebreaker questions that you're comfortable asking people out the gate. Like, I hate small talk. I'm not even gonna lie, because I go right to the nitty gritty. I'd be like, what are your goals and what do you want to accomplish in life? Right? I'm a little intense, and I realize that intimidates people sometimes, because some people, they don't know, or they don't want to share that with just a stranger that they don't know. I'm realizing I am a stranger to these people, even though I have the intent of helping them. I have to kind of calm down the intensity in how I show up for people. So I'm working on that. But I have a list of like icebreaker questions that, you know, if you want a copy of, I could probably put it in the description box down below. But I like to ask people certain questions. They're like not too heavy, but they're light enough that it gets the conversation going. So yeah, I'm gonna finish putting my makeup on, eat breakfast, and then I'll be back with another update later on. When we get to the spot, I'm gonna show you guys what it's looking like and how we set up. Y'all already know the drill. Okay, bye.
It looks easy on social media. It looks glamorous. It looks fun. It looks exciting. The reality is, whatever you're in step to pursue.
What is being bankable? And to me, I feel like being bankable means having a good business name. And I feel like that encompasses a few different things. And then
inspector, and I was the only female oil inspector in the country. And
I know.
Yeah, okay. And that's what I wanted to do. The chemicals.
With that being said, I tell people, I don't know, it's getting a little weird now, so I say 3 to 5 mentions. Yeah. So like the body scrub, are you like familiar with using body scrub? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I know some people they're like, I didn't know about exfoliate. I'm like, girl, exfoliate, especially before
Use the right lane to turn right on
Say cheese.
7th Avenue.
Hello, say cheese. And oh, it's big. It's a big.
So we were on our way to my aunt's restaurant called Au Bon Goût, located in North Miami. If you Google it, you'll find the exact address, but she wasn't there. So we had to wait and come back the next day. I was trying to be on some beauty influencer type ish where I'm like recording and like doing like transition videos and blah blah blah. Y'all, I don't know how y'all do it. I cannot do it. It takes like, for me, I have to use my brain 2 times and I can't do that when I'm doing my makeup. So kudos to you ladies out here that record your get ready with me makeup videos and it be all aesthetically pleasing and whatnot. This is as close as I got. So here we are. You're welcome.
My list. So definitely a list can help you stay in order, engaged, organized, you know, so you can be able to accomplish the goals that are on your list.
This is getting like 2-3 weeks. I'm back to back to back. I was like, I gotta put a price tag on this. Because busy. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, y'all. So my clarity calls were free before. It was like, you know, the first 30 minutes, and it was getting to the point where it was a little too much volume. So I was like, no, I gotta put, because my thing is like I said, it's an investment. You put a price tag down, and not only that, I'm doubling back, and they're not following through. They're not doing the things. We're wasting time. We're wasting time. You're wasting my time. My time is valuable. Your time is valuable. So, you know, that's when I was like, I gotta put a price on this. And it's like, you know, it's a low price, so it's something that is like affordable. It's just an initial get started, right? And a point to like, we're all serious. We're all on the same page. We're all trying to make moves. Like, let's do this. So that was it for me. I was like, man, there's too many people happening.
I love that. A bit more careful with what projects I take on as passion projects, just because.
Just reminded me, that was actually Ali Talks Money. I don't know if you guys know her.
Yes, I love her.
She was one of the first, like after I lost my shop, it was her live that I listened to. And she was like, you guys need to learn how to bake a cake. Take the ingredients of what you have and bake a cake from that. And I was like, bake a cake. And that's where all of these other things came from. Because I'm like, all right, I have this experience. I have this.
Technician, but way more than that. So I was leading with that. I've been in the beauty industry pretty much all was raised in the industry because of my mom. And I've owned and operated my own full-service beauty salon and spa. We'll probably get more into how that has gone away now. Now I have my customized personal business, and I actually coach beauty professionals in how to manage the back end of their businesses and to avoid burnout. So that's a little bit about it. And I'm a mom. I got 3 kids, married, all that.
And a wife, child.
All this stuff.
Alrighty, we are about to try some natural, 100% natural juices. I'm so excited for this. This is actually the pineapple strawberry flavor, and it is from Soul Seeded Juice, located down in Miami, Florida. So y'all, this is so good. It's a natural juice, but you can actually taste the juice. Like it's not watered down. Super natural, super healthy. Sorry that this video is super bumpy, but we're driving. So y'all need to check her out when you guys are down in Miami. Okay.
So we finally made it back to my aunt's restaurant, and y'all, I am in love with the way the inside is just set up with the history facts on the walls. So she has like historical moments and history facts in Haiti on the walls, and I just love this because I love being in touch with my ancestors and where I'm from. So this was just like, it literally felt like being home, being in this restaurant. You know. Y'all ever ate food so good it made you dance in your seat? Yeah, my aunt busts down with this one. Legume and rice is the most top tier Haitian dish ever. This is no debate. Do not argue with me about this. And before we take our 3-hour trip back, you know, we got to put our compression socks on, make sure we're staying healthy and prioritizing ourselves first.
Alrighty, y'all. That's a wrap. That is a wrap on the Wealthy Sis Expo, Traveling Expo event. The 2-day event is at an end, and we are heading back home, y'all. On the highway. I'm just now leaving my sister's house, so I have literally the 3 hours to drive back home. I'm still looking forward to it, just because it's just gonna be me, myself, and I, and my like own thoughts, and I'm gonna have a little peace before I have to get right back into mommy mode as soon as I get back home, because my husband is actually technically not here. He's not in town. Sorry, hold up. What is this GPS telling me to do? Go straight. Okay, cool. I'm good. So he's out of town until Wednesday of this week. So yeah, I'm hopping right back to it tonight. Luckily, my mom's gonna take the kids to the house. Like from her house, she's gonna drive them to the house. So I just have to worry about getting my tail home, right? So as soon as I get home, I'm gonna, you know, shower, get my mind right, decompress, get ready for the work week ahead, which is what I love to do on Sundays. Sundays is my planning day. So just look at my schedule, see what I have planned. I think I might take Monday off completely just to like reset. I might edit some videos, do like the recap videos, and then start editing this vlog right now. But yeah, I'm looking forward to starting back our videos, right? It's been a while since we talked business, right, guys? So those videos are about to start back going up again. We have the business boot camp coming up at the end of this month. We have May. I'm doing my first keynote. I'm doing my first keynote at the end of May. So I got a lot to update you guys on. I will be sending emails out for the month of April and May leading up to it, just to keep you guys posted. And I will let you guys know when I get back home. Right now we're just listening to some albums, listening to some old stuff that are good gems that I haven't heard in a while. I put on Beyonce's Lemonade album. It's been a while since I heard that, and I really like the album, so that's gonna keep me up and going. I actually got a Red Bull here to keep me up and alert, because I am a little tired after speaking and engaging with people. The thing about, you know, when you're a speaker, or when you show up in rooms where you know, your name is somewhere, or like somebody sees you, they're like, oh, I saw you like engaging with people, it takes a lot of energy out of you. It does require a lot of energy to speak and engage and network and talk to people. So I'm looking forward to a nice kind of chill ride back home. I would like to get home before sunsets, but I know it's not gonna happen, because it says my ETA is like after 9:30, so that's fine though. I might watch some true crime on YouTube, whatever. I might alternate. If I want to come back and talk to you guys in a little bit, I'll do that. But yeah, no, this event, let's do an event recap. It was good. It was good. It was good. Like, honestly, the keynote speakers that she had were freaking fire. They were phenomenal. They were dope. I'm excited and looking forward to the next one. The only thing, I'm not even gonna lie, that I was candidly I didn't like, was that everything was a la carte. So we had to pay for our meals, and I guess the ticket price didn't include food and drinks. So that's my only caveat that I'm like, not a fan of, right? So with that being said, the event itself, what you came there to get, you got, like, for sure. And my panel discussion with the other ladies was awesome, because those ladies were a vibe. I love when I could vibe with panelists, and we gelled on like the questions. It was a good time. I always love doing these things, and I know I used to be nervous before. I don't even get nervous for stuff like this. I am so excited though about this keynote that's happening at the end of May. So I will keep you guys posted on that. Might include the link down below on that event. It will be happening in Central Florida. This one was down in Miami, down south. So I'll keep you guys posted on all the events, all the updates on what's tea, and I will talk to you guys soon. See you in Orlando.
And we are here. We made it home safe and sound. Now we're just unpacking the car, and we are going to get ready for bed. I'm glad that I was able to have the opportunity to even take this trip. I'm just grateful, thankful, and blessed. And if you're new here, thank you for being here. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video.